Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Somebody's trying to draw this. I finished it, but they're wanting to know how to divide the triangle. So I'm going to take a three-sided polygon. I'm going to hold down the control button so it's perfect. I hit P to put it in the center of the page. I'm going to see the nodes. I'm going to take away those nodes. And then I'm going to select it all and I'm going to add nodes. And what that did, that added nodes between the lines where I actually need them to be. So we're going to take a 2-point line and go from that node over to that node and up to that node over to that node. Now there's two ways we could do this, but I'm just going to take this and cut it out. I'm going to Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it, and I'm going to rotate it from right there 120 degrees. Now, we need to extend this line, but you can't just extend the line. You know what? Let me make this black. Because then I'm going to take a 2-point line, and to extend that line the best way is just to go to there, and then grab your pick tool, and you can extend it evenly. If you don't do that, you can be off. So these are the two shapes we need, but I need to take that line right there out. So there, if you want to take a screenshot of that right there. Now I'm going to take I'm going to use a different color this time. I'm going to use the Smart Fill tool on maybe that burnt orange. And I'm going to fill in that and that. Now, my nudge factor is set pretty high. I'm going to nudge these out of the way, maybe twice, and then get rid of this. But I want to go back to the center of the page, so I'm going to nudge it twice back over. And you could do anything from here. We've got this one selected. And so grab your interactive fill tool and let's just put orange in both sides. Well, you know what? I'm going to do that same thing. I liked it black on the edges. So I'm going to make everything black for a second. Then I'm going to bring orange into there, orange into there, a little bit too much black. We just want a little bit of black, and it's really overpowering. I want it kind of like that. Now I'm going to bring in a couple more oranges because I'm going to put a white or something lighter. You know, we don't get to play with colors. You know what? I wonder if I put a gold. That looks pretty good. Then let's put that orange back closer. Just a little, that looks kind of pretty nice. I don't know, it's not going to be as nice as that blue one, but it is different. And then grab this one, do the same thing. Let's put a little black in both ends. I missed it. You know, when I'm doing this for myself, I don't ever miss because when I'm making the video, I guess I'm thinking about the next step. And then let's bring in that orange. That's about the right depth of black in it. You know what? I'm going to try yellow this time. That actually looks better. Then I'm going to basically lower the yellow, lower the amount of yellow. You know what? I think I'm going to put yellow there. Kind of unique. Not really pretty, but now Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it, and move your rotation to there and rotate it 120 degrees. And then Control D. And you get that. I kind of like it. I don't know. I think the blue still looks better. But that is pretty unique. And maybe if I did it again, I wouldn't use the black on this end and just have it on the end that looks like it's going behind. You know what? Let's just do that real quick. It doesn't take just a second. I always make sure I've only got one copy and I'd have two. So I want to put, now I forgot which. I forgot which way I want the black to be. I'm going to take away this black. So I've got to ungroup it. I don't know that I did. And then I'm going to get this interactive fill tool on this one. And I'm going to take that black out of the picture. But move these back. And I could also double click on it. Well, I guess it won't work on the end one, but we could always make it orange and then move this back. Now, I don't know if that's the direction I wanted to go, but Control G, Control D, double click on the rotation and just have it snap to that node and then rotate 120, Control D. Yeah, see, that looks a little better like it's going, and I could have actually angled this like it's going behind there. Anything is possible. And, I mean, you could play with that forever to get it to your liking. My yellows almost match up. This would be quite possibly a good one to clone. This one looks like more of a tube. Well, that's exactly because I went the wrong direction on this one. So I like the blue tube one better. Anyway, but I hope that helped him. And thank you for watching.